Hi, my name is Jorge Corona, and I'm a Venezuelan comic book artist for the Attack on Titan Anthology. Well, Attack on Titan, I heard, I guess, just as everyone else, like as soon as like the show became, the show and the manga became so huge that it was, you had to really be trying not to hear about Attack on Titan. And I actually got introduced to the story through the show, so through the anime show. And as soon as I saw the animation, I loved it, and then later, but when I became familiar with the story, I also loved not only that the characters were appealing and were attractive and all this, but also the universe that they created, like this whole world, and then how you could have. And I think that's one of the things that I really liked about the anthology, is that it's not just about the main characters anymore. It's just like you have all the stories happening within this world, and I think that's one of the things that appealed the most to me about this anthology. There's been a bunch, actually. I think, people like, you name the classics. You go with Kirby, you go with like Bruce Timm was a big influence because of the TV show, the Batman TV show, and later what he did with the animated version or universe of DC Comics. And then I also grew up watching a lot of anime, and then like we're just talking about it, but Rurouni Kenshin and stuff like that. And then I have a lot of animation influence, and then current artists like Eric Kennedy and stuff like that. I love just because of the kinetic energy that they have. So it's a quieter story set in the Attack on Titan world, but I loved it because it was story not only full of human emotion, but also like that sense of like these characters live in a world that you have the physical walls that kind of like keep them bound, but you also have all this secrecy and all this, like backstory that also keeps them bound, where they are. And this was a story about breaking free of those bounds, and then, how crushing it could be to try it. So I really love what Rhianna and Ben did with this story.